What the fuck is this?
You are not kidding, are you?
The best cure for a black eye is fast hands.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical!
All right, Combies. Welcome back to the Honeycomb Hideout. I'm your host, the Simp Master Thirst King, Joe Cain. And we have ourselves a triumvirate of OGs here in the Honeycomb Hideout. It's been a long time since the three of us been in the podcast booth together.
There's a tragic reason for that.
Ain't it? Ain't it fucking just. Yes, sir. And yet, we are back here again.
Yeah.
Home again. Jiggity jig.
I'm a proud advocate of the Imaginos Workshop seat filler thing, which is why I'm here.
So, considering you're filling the seat filler, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, this is Emmadi, otherwise known as Imaginos Pete, as rightfully so on Facebook, because I wanted an alternate identity.
Well, better than your other one, Tuddles.
And we're just starting off with just shots fired right off the bat. All right, okay.
Tuddles E-Bear.
But yeah, totally them E-Bear.
Again, there's that gibberish I don't understand. Even the caption says the same thing too. Gibberish.
And of course, when the shots are fired, if they're not coming from him, he's dodging them. Yeah, go ahead, Dud.
What up, though? Yo, it's me. Mark Dudley, a.k.a. the Blackie Jones man, them,
Oh, Blackie Cordova.
Blackie Cordova on there. Blood clot.
I had no idea what he just said.
Eventually, you learn to go with just the vibe and tone, and that gives you all you need.
It was like a Caribbean Charlie Brown teacher.
Indian man, them.
See?
Indeed. So, yes, we are back in the Honeycomb Hideout. We are back in full effect. We are actually in the same room. It's actually, which is, like I said, it's been a while. Been a good while since we've done this.
That's like an extinction level event.
Yeah, no, that was
okay, that's implying that, the fact that this happened is now going to kill the rest of the planet. That's, I'm not sure I like that implication.
I think the last time all three of us were in the room recording together was Obama first term.
No. It's been since then. No, I think it was Trump first term.
Oh, yeah.
And if it has to do with that guy, the flow was pyroclastic.
Yeah. No, we were dealing with some things. We were dealing with some things when that went about.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah. Now to focus on slightly more positive things.
For sure.
We just wrapped up within the last couple weeks. Motor City Comic Con. Imaginos Workshop had their first con appearance of the con season. Now, gents.
Well, not so much the first, but the first major.
First major. Right, yes. Right. No, that is true. Now, gents, the first major con of the season always tends to set the tone, as we're all aware of.
Oh, absolutely.
How do you feel that this first con went for Imaginos?
Are we censoring ourselves?
When have we fucking ever?
Oh, fair enough.
Pokemon Frog.
Oh, no, don't start that shit again. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think this is any fault of Motor City Con. I think they do an excellent job. But that internet, man, I'm telling you, it gets overloaded fast.
Yes, it does.
And when you have a history of attracting, on average, anywhere between 40 to 50 grand of people in it over a 3-day weekend.
Yeah,
you gotta get that internet up a little stronger.
The idea that I have always held to the prospect that I'm pretty sure they don't do shit to make people pay for it.
Well, capitalism be capitalizing.
That it fucking do.
And not everyone's rolling around with cash.
Yeah, and I can't remember what the rates are, but I do remember the first time.
I remember 250 them.
No, was that for like the vendor rate?
Yeah,
that was the vendor rate.
250. I got so tired, man, when we were there that I was like, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna see how much it costs.
Mm.
And then I walk back like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's just
went off big and black, left and left a
Left
little
heart.
and pale.
You got that right, but
And-
rolling on all fours.
I got my first real experience of what Mark and you and the others in the company have called the collector syndrome.
Mm.
When we were standing in line to talk to certain comp professionals for a project, for an upcoming project that we may. Can we get into that later?
Yeah, we can get into that for sure.
Okay.
So,
okay.
and I just saw Mark goes, man, let me tell you, man, you're gonna find out them collectors, man.
Mm-hmm.
They something else. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
you've been pretty sheltered from that side of the culture for a little
yeah,
while.
I
now.
have. And thankfully so until now. And then I saw I was at Mark Bagley's table. And
I'm still mad I didn't stop to see Mark Bagley. That motherfucker.
You would have
wasn't-
never got in.
Probably not. No.
there was a guy who had a wagon, and it was basically.
Are we
filled
talking
with
about a literal like wheelbarrow
Yeah,
or
like-
like a Red Rider?
No,
We
well, no,
talking
not the
like
red
the wagon.
wagon.
Then we got the black one that expands,
That mother. What?
full of fucking comics.
And
Fuck.
there was a gentleman in front of me in a motorized scooter,
Mhm.
and he was getting one book, and he kind of asked the collector in front of him, was like, "Hey, what do you do?" Because Bagley was basically having to do 5 at a time, so then he can then do 5,
Yeah.
sign 5 books, same cover,
Of
different
course.
color pen,
Ugh.
and then he'll say, "I'm going to do 5, and I'm going to talk to the fans and take, help out the fans." And then
Oh yeah.
this guy, it's ridiculous. It's the same cover. So this goes back to the whole cocaine thing, which is a weird segue. But
Hell of a drug.
yeah, so the book is $4 or $3.99 usually.
$2.99, $3.99.
Right.
$3.99 is kind of the norm now.
So you buy the book,
Yep.
you then pay for the autograph
Mhm.
because they have to charge now because of what these guys do.
Yep,
You then
yep.
sell that same book with the autograph online for $20 or
Same.
whatever price
Right.
that they're
Yeah,
going to set
yeah.
it at.
It's definitely a markup.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
someone buys it. So I have my fault with the collectors, but my thing is, why would you buy that book? You have no idea if it's authenticated. Every signature is different. It's not an AI signature. Every human being signs it different. So how would you know?
Because there's always that one poor soul that wants to believe.
But then
There are a lot of poor souls,
Sure.
and they're not poor. They're paying. They're not poor. They're poor after paying that price.
them
Well,
boy-
no,
them
there's
boy
always
ain't
the
poor,
there's
they ain't
always the
poor.
novice. There's
Right.
always that first person that's just getting into collecting. Just I love Mark Bagley. Oh shit!
But you also
he's
got
never
to-
been at a. Maybe he's never been at a con near them, or they've never had the opportunity.
You also got to understand
Yeah.
the mentality, though, man. The mentality is this. At least all the years I've watched the collectors, they're walking around with this fantasy of like, oh, I'm going to send my kids to college with this comic. It's like, buddy, unless it's 5
Oh yeah,
left.
the prospect.
Yeah, unless it's 5 left, you ain't sending that kid nowhere with that comic, Jack.
Because
Oh,
they're paying either to travel to the con,
Yep.
the ticket for the con for that day, all the autographs, the
Yep.
books themselves, and then they got to sign. Look, I mean, and it's one thing if they have a professional service, like sports people do that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
yeah.
You get like Tom Brady that signs like 100 autographs,
Oh, yeah,
100
yeah.
jerseys, and all that kind of stuff. But it goes through, like, they're vetted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Are all these comic collectors vetted? Like, who does? How would you
Depends
know?
on it depends on what you buy it through. If you're
Right.
just buying it off of eBay, eBay tries to authenticate, but the fact of the matter is, there's only so much they can do.
Yeah, that's not their
What a
job.
lot of
Yeah.
them do, they'll go through CG, Comics Grader.
The
and
comic.
then they'll go get them slabbed.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
you know.
those cats. Excuse me. Those cats are starting to burn through their goodwill, though.
Oh yeah,
I have
that's what I hear.
I have a buddy of mine that is
Okay.
getting some. He's been trying to get some things graded, just for the sake of like his personal collection. He's not even trying to sell anything. He just loves these things and wants to keep them in good condition.
Sure.
He's got like 10 or 15 books that he's been waiting over a year to get graded.
Graded.
They
Wow.
are so backed up, and so many people are waiting just to get these things graded, and half the time they are graded below what they used to grade them at.
But they're going to other cons selling that BS, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I know after when I talked to Irvin last year, when he went to, it was the year before last, when he went to BlurredCon,
Yeah.
people were trying to tell him, oh, you need to get Origami Super Punch graded. I'm like, dude, it's a trade paperback.
Yeah.
Why do you grade a trade paperback?
Trade
How do you
yeah.
slab that?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, so there's certain services that will try to authenticate it, but that
Yes.
only goes so far. And like you said, they're burning their goodwill.
Oh, yeah.
And Mark told me Scott Snyder was there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We got a chance. I got a chance to meet him.
Yeah, real cool.
Yeah,
Really
oh,
cool
yeah.
guy, really nice guy. Remembered my name. He was like, Nick, right? I'm like, oh shit, Scott Snyder's. I'm like, cool, all right, man. Mark told me there's a green room where
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
where
Oh,
the artists can go chill.
We're getting
get
into
some-
the tea, y'all.
Yeah, they can get. It's a separate area where they can just chill, get a breather,
Oh, yeah.
food, drink, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mark tells me that one of these collectors was in the green
Man,
room.
look, I'm gonna tell you. So I go in there, you
Okay.
know,
Oh, yeah.
to get my veggies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so I'm looking, I'm like, man, that's Scott Snyder. Well, these dudes around him. Whole table, they just handed him book after book. My man looked like he's a hostage. Like, I'm like, maybe I should go save Scott Snyder. You know what I'm
the
saying?
hell?
Look like he's a hostage. And when I said something to him, he looked like I was a breath of fresh air. Save me. I'm like, hey, Scott Snyder, I know they're paying you $10 a pop, though. I can't save you.
No, he definitely had to be getting paid for
Right.
that. But that's still one of those things of, bro, the green room, you're supposed to be safe from that in
Yeah,
the
it's
green
etiquette.
room.
You know, I'm not saying that he shouldn't do it, but it was just the location and the timing. Like, give the man a break,
And
for
I
God's
know,
sake.
how the hell did they even get in the green room? They had no badges.
Ah,
They had no sticking badges.
Yeah, that's another thing. You're only creators supposed to get in there. I know those comic collectors are not creators by any.
now, here, what if that, now the rub could be, what if that was folks at the show? What if that was like workers that had done that?
You know, I see what you're saying, but that's still their break time. You know.
Yeah, it is.
You know, let
It is.
them chill. Like, I'm sure for
Oh yeah, no, they are breaking it. They broke
Oh, no,
code.
Them dudes was not workers, dude. Them
Okay.
dudes had the cart with them,
Okay.
the wagon, everything.
Really?
Yes. Look, and on top of it, they were slabbing the books as he was doing them.
Wait, they were slabbing
Look,
them
dude,
too?
They had a some contraption or whatever,
Uh-huh.
right? They was put them in there, put them in there, put them in there,
Oh,
put them in
Jesus.
there, take
Yeah.
them out,
Okay.
put them in, put them. I was like, what the hell is this? This some newfangled shit right here, right?
See, I
Jeez.
get what you're saying, Joe, because even when the celebrity guests showed up, like
Yeah,
Carl
yeah.
Urban, like they
Oh,
will
yeah.
make time for the volunteers.
Oh,
and the
yeah,
people
yeah.
who do that. Like they'll say, "Hey, I'll get a picture with you." Can I? And to their credit, a lot of celebrities did that. They'd wait until it was their time. Like, "Hey, remember you said to get a picture?" And so then the Motor City volunteers can go and get their picture.
Oh, yeah,
and they do
yeah.
after putting in all the time. And but that, like Mark said, I didn't get to see, but that was not the case.
Yeah, no, that definitely sounds like there's that's broken etiquette.
Yeah.
They broke
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
they broke
But
something
see, the point
vital.
That they don't give a damn. That's my real issue with the situation. It's like, I'm watching a lot of things lately talking about the fandom in and of itself.
Yeah.
Why it's broken. And a lot of things contribute to that. But
Oh, yeah.
this is definitely one of them.
Oh,
See,
absolutely.
I'm not going to fault. You have some blame for the Motor City Con for letting that happen to
Oh,
a certain
yeah,
degree, because
yeah.
you shouldn't let that happen.
No,
not in there.
definitely not.
But for the collectors who do it, they're like, well, there's a market for it. And so I'm ultimately coming down, who is the market? Like, why would, say you buy it, and it's, I'm going to buy, I can't go to this con, I'm going to buy this on eBay and give it to my kid. Hey, Mark Bagley signed it, kiddo. You're like, sure, that sounds cool. How do you know, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing, though, about this my whole deal, too, right? So I went to that shop, to remain nameless right now. I went to that new shop downtown yesterday, right? Me and the
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
right. Yeah, the one you were talking about, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So this guy, cool dude, man, And so I knocked on the door because he hadn't opened yet. He don't open until Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So I knocked on the door. He came out. We talked for a minute.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, man, you guys selling new comics, right? He's like, well, no, I'm just selling, older stuff because that's my passion, this and that, this and this. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, again, respect due. I'm happy to do this, doing his passion, right?
Yeah.
And, this is going to lead somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The guy, I'm like, you're not going to make it 5 minutes just selling old comics in downtown Pontiac. You're not going to make it. Now, having said that, a lot of these books that this guy is selling, it kind of made me think about what was going on at the con. So is this guy the guy who takes 500 copies of said book or whatever and goes and gets somebody like Tom Warzakowski or Walt Simonson or John Byrne to sign all these? Because again, the older dude, they're gonna tell these guys where to go and how to fucking get there.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the younger dudes who are getting held hostage.
Yeah.
And like even you were saying that Mark Bagley was kind of like, hey man, You know, he even straightened them out a little bit.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to do 5. And then, so he was kind of like Mark Bagley, you know, when you're a veteran, he can like, hey, I'll do 5, then I'm going to talk to a fan, then 5. So basically telling the collector, you're on my schedule.
Right.
I'm not on your schedule kind of thing.
No, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
I mean, look, I enjoyed Motor City Con. I think they did a hell of a job putting it together. I'm looking forward to November. Overall, and you know, the organizers always stop by the table.
Oh yeah, that guy, man, I love that dude, man. He always comes by and thanks you, man, and for being there. I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, that's a good extra step.
We met some great volunteers.
Oh yeah,
when we were going through the celebrity.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we had more fun hanging out with them. As much fun hanging out with them we did the celebs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and you know, overall, I think it was a great experience. We got a chance to talk to a lot of the celebrities out there. I'm going to say it right now. I thought Billy Lord and John Boyega were phenomenal.
Oh, they were fantastic. Yeah, Nick, me and you got to go to the to their panel.
Yeah.
Oh man, like of all the people to see from new Star Wars, that like Billy provides that perspective from being the son of the daughter of Carrie Fisher. While John is like one of the newer faces, but both of them had this blended experience with it that just really yielded just hilarious stories.
True.
Yeah.
But also almost a more grounded perspective in regards to Star Wars being the juggernaut that it is.
Right.
And that was also Billy's first actual Comic-Con. She'd been to Star Wars conventions, but that was her first comic convention.
Oh, damn. That's right.
She was mentioning that, so we're like, oh, Motor City, all right then. And John...
there are worse places to start.
Sure.
And John was... Oh, yeah, so I got to tell this story. So it was Mark's birthday.
Yes.
On the Saturday of that weekend. And so Joe had this idea of, getting a picture.
Fuck you all, Glimon Frog.
Yeah. See, that gibberish again. That happens with age. But so I was getting this picture with John Boyega. And we were all standing in line. And so I saw Billy Lord's table, so I was going to go there and talk to her about a certain project. And I'm standing in line. There's this guy with a injured hand. And I look back, and John Boyega finally comes back at the table. And, he starts chatting it up with Mark and Joe. And I'm seeing from a distance. I'm good like 50, 60 yards away. And all of a sudden, I see John just start laughing. They're chatting up like they're like at the family barbecue. And the guy in front of me looks back. He's like, "Are those your friends?" He's like, "Yeah." Are they family?
John Boyega, my new cousin, them.
And I was like, I guess so.
As far as celebrity encounters go, that was definitely a highlight.
I'll tell you how you can hook them next time you come to town. Bring some Uncle Joe's gumbo. That'll take care of them.
Oh, shit.
And for the audience out there, I look back and I just see John Boyega laughing it up. There, he's dapping Mark. He's there giving a hug, and then they're talking as if, like I said, they were at a family barbecue. I'm like, man, what the hell were they talking about? So the next day, I get a chance to stop. Oh, no, later that day, I get to stop. I just say hi to Boyega, and I show him the picture that you guys like, and then Boyega's just, his eyes light up. He's like, man, those are my brothers, man. I love them. They made my day, man. They were the highlight of my day.
Oh man.
Yep.
Now for context, the reason why the funny thing was Mark and Nick were the ones that were going to make contact. They're the ones that do that for the networking side.
Not anymore.
of Imaginos Workshop.
We found out you was good at it. So,
but the thing of it is, for context, I wanted to tag along because John Boyega, Mark and I have been a fan of his since Attack the Block came out. Yeah, like literally the year that film came out, we had a copy of it.
That's our boy, dog.
And we were hardcore for John Boyega. That has been our boy since we first
day
saw
one.
him.
Yep.
And you talk about calling it. I remember you guys were like, man, that guy's a breakout. Keep your eye on this guy.
Oh, yeah. Like before Star Wars, before all of that, Attack the Block. So I knew for a fact, with it being that motherfucker's birthday, I'm like, no, we gotta commemorate this.
Yeah, I appreciate it too, brothers.
So
I appreciate it.
So I was like, we're gonna make this happen. And
I don't know what you guys were talking about. That's what I was trying to get. That was like, what were you guys talking about?
Yeah,
but no.
Oh no, but I sprung the picture on him. You were there when I did it.
I said, this goddamn guy here.
Mm-hmm. That's why I wanted to tag along on this one.
Yeah, we do nice things for each other at Imaginos to cause each other pain.
Yeah, that's about to say.
I, for instance, I take great great joy in their misery.
Oh yeah, and I call it spiteful love.
But
Yes.
then, look,
Yeah.
sometimes when we can't get Nick, his mom and his brother do it for us better than we ever could.
Nick, your mother is the universal constant.
That's
Like,
fantastic.
yeah.
Yes, my dear sweet mother, whom I love dearly, has she goes for quality, not quantity.
True.
So-
Very true.
Why use a butter knife when you can use a steak knife?
Yeah, and it's one of those like hair thin ones, so you don't even
Oh,
feel it. It's almost like Hannibal Lecter. It's like slipping into a warm bath. You don't even feel it. I'm like, what?
Jeez.
Did I just get shanked?
Got Nick eating his own braids fried up.
Oh,
I mean, no. So,
Yeah.
I mean, but
yeah.
I thought the panel was excellent.
Oh, yeah,
the experience was
absolutely.
excellent, and we got a chance to talk to a lot of people. We got a chance to see Selma Blair.
Yeah,
And that
was
was I'll let Mark tell that story. From an observer point of view, it was phenomenal.
Mark has a personal history
Well, yeah,
with
man.
Selma Blair.
We went to high school together, man, and when we walked up on it, we was waiting in the line, right? And so she looks for a minute,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, you know how somebody looks at you and they like, I know you.
Yeah.
What? I know you.
She does the squint.
And then she looks, she's like, Dud, you look the same.
And that had me wondering, like, same. You were supposed what from 17 to 50 something? You look the same.
Hey, I guess I
Hey.
do. I don't know.
The black may crack eventually, but that is a very
Not
slow
today.
process. Yes.
No, her eyes lit up, and she was like, Dud, and then people in line were kind of like looking, like, what in the hell?
Who was that motherfucker?
There's nothing more than a little deflating of a fan when someone that the person actually knows shows up.
Like her reps noticed too. Her reps were like, huh?
Who was that motherfucker?
Oh yeah.
And they chatted up, and it's great
It's
to
good
see her.
to see her, man. Yeah.
her
Oh, yeah.
battle with MS
Yeah,
and
since
everything.
all the stuff
Oh,
she's
no
been
doubt,
through,
yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to her panel.
Oh, okay.
And at first Mark was like, I don't know, man. If I want to bother, I'll see her at her table. And then he's like, all right, fine, I'll come there. And then he showed up, and when we were up front, off to the side, and she
Seemed like she's a little at ease, you know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah. And then
Oh,
Mark
that's
was
good,
like,
that's good.
Mark went to go ask her a question. Mark gets up, was like, I'm gonna ask her a question. I'm like, well, all right, I don't know what you can ask her, but all right.
Good damn well I'm going to ask.
Oh damn.
I want to know about that damn John Waters.
Yeah, he goes up there, and then they basically are having a conversation that people looking back and forth like, huh?
What, hey, what they talking about? Can I get in?
And then after the panel, she comes off the stage, and then she goes right to Mark and gives him her dog.
Give me that dog.
Just like,
Man, that's the biggest dog I've ever. She said that dog's a lab. I said, what is that? A lab
damn.
monster mix? Beautiful dog though.
yeah, it's a
Oh, damn.
yeah, it's her service dog. I mean, it's
Okay.
family now. She she doesn't even call it a pet; she calls it family. I mean, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's a wonderful dog. And then she came down, she gave Mark a hug, and she.
It's just, like I said, it was just really good to see her, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you see people that you know and they're really doing things, man, that they
Oh,
really
yeah.
want to do. That makes you feel really good, and it makes you, it kind of makes you look at your own life and have a lot of reverence for what you're doing, especially in the creative space. So.
Okay.
She was a little irate that Mark held out on her.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Uh-oh.
She was. Mark's like, yeah, I draw comics, and she was like, what?
Oh, I said I had a secret.
Yeah.
I said I was secretly drawing comics when we was in high school.
Oh shit.
That didn't land too well.
And then
okay.
he's a writer. It's like, what?
I be screenwriting sometimes, dog.
So she took the contact information off the
Okay.
card. She's like, and her rep was like, reach out to us
Oh, okay.
because we have, one of our goals is we have
we got a couple
projects
projects.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
definitely looking at her for.
Oh,
Yeah.
no doubt.
that
no
she'd
doubt.
be ideal for, and it factors in her,
Yeah, we don't want to be overworking her,
yeah,
especially
of
with
course
that
not.
MS, right? So
Absolutely not. Yeah. No,
we
that's
just want to keep her face out there.
but that is fantastic. Not just because of the fact that it's a, very valuable contact, but also just the fact that you guys have such great history, and you can actually now you guys can share that experience with each other.
What I started to ask her is, did
shit.
she still have my boy Kev's varsity jacket?
Yeah, I thought that might come out, but I was like,
I wanted to
damn.
look at that point. See, I don't know what happened with her and Kev and how that ended, so I decided to shut the fuck up.
That might not be.
that
That's
might,
not one you ask at a panel.
Yeah, that might be a more a secondary conversation later on. Which,
that's one at the that's one at the hotel bar.
Blackie
later.
Jones, I'll never want to see you again.
No, but she was fantastic.
And she was amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
She's
that's
very
awesome.
warm. She gave so much time. She was very generous with
Oh,
her
yeah,
time. with
definitely,
everyone. She appreciated everyone that was staying in
And
line.
she was really glad to be home, man.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, okay.
another thing.
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
I wish she had went to the Pistons game. They probably would have won.
Game 7. She was there for the. She went to the Tigers game. But,
Yeah.
she'd been there
Oh
for-
yeah.
Wish she'd been to the Pistons game so they could got some of her luck.
Yeah, that I remember. I think I heard that one came down to the wire, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
we
No,
went to
not
game
that
7.
second.
Game 7 didn't come out of the
Yeah,
wire.
that's
Oh,
Game
okay.
7 just a giveaway. Like,
Oh,
dang,
but it made
beat
it-
me
made it
more.
to-
It
beat
made
me more.
it to the last game. Then game 7 turned into like a Godfather scene where they just got
Oh,
taken out
no.
the back.
It turned into Game 7 turned into their Game 6.
Oh damn.
and then because the Pistons curb stomped in game 6, and then the Cavs returned the favor, and then they got jacked by the Knicks.
Hey, this might be the Knicks' first championship ever coming.
I had been seeing a lot of folks that I follow on social media very happy
New
about
York
the Knicks.
will be insufferable. if
Yes,
that
I was going to
Yeah.
say that because we have a plan to attend New York.
Oh yeah,
Comic-Con
that's right. We're
in
no,
October.
that-
So
yeah, they ain't gonna.
See, one thing though, too, I tell you about the con, it was weird, man. is
What's that?
I've never ever seen. I mean, I've seen some cons with some heavy attendance, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I've never seen a Friday that freaking packed.
Mm.
Never.
and that's Saturday too.
Yeah,
Saturday
no, yeah,
was
no.
nuts. Even
I honestly Sunday
Sunday
was
was nuts too.
but one thing that I definitely noticed that celebrity roster was fucking stacked.
That shit was crazy.
I'd never seen
I
that
heard
many.
they
Like
had-
they had A-listers
Oh yeah.
on top of A-listers.
I mean,
At this show.
Carl Urban
With
was
the-
there.
yeah.
Alonzo was there.
Shoot, but this my man. I tell you who.
Lena
that-
Headey?
Lena
Yeah,
Headey, Simon Pegg.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
Oh, you didn't?
No, because I got a question.
Oh,
I want to know why that damn Beacon 13 ended like it did. Just fell off a cliff. It was it was good too, man.
I still loved her in the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
She was great. in
That was
Sarah.
fantastic.
I loved her in Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
As mama.
Oh,
Kid Harington was there.
it would have been fantastic
I heard
if
they blocked Kid Harington
Yeah.
off, dude, with a barricade or something.
it wouldn't surprise me because like every time I went past where he was supposed to be, I'm like, why isn't there like it looked like they had to bring him out sporadically. Like he didn't just stay out there very often. It was weird as hell. I never actually
'Cause he
saw
out
him
there-
the whole
he-
weekend.
He out there thirst trapping.
Ah,
No, they had a incredibly solid roster for celebrity
yeah.
guests and even for comic guests.
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah, they had so many comic guests. Like I even got to I got to meet one of my heroes.
Yes,
Oh yeah. Look,
Yeah.
and then look, him and Joe was like cousins then.
Oh yeah. Turns out Daryl recognized me from social media
Yeah.
because I've been following him for years.
It's our cousin now. What's up, cuz?
Yeah,
we got and then we got a chance to meet Brian Stelfree. I mean, I got a chance.
Brian,
to,
man, again,
I bet that was
Mark-
I've
cool as
known
hell.
Brian for a minute, but we never really had a chance to talk on that level, man.
Oh,
before.
okay.
So that was really, really great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
A
awesome.
fool Richardson, who we're working with on a project, she said you guys got to go talk to Brian Stelfreeze, and we did. And man, that man, as far as just when you talk about passion and education,
Oh, yeah,
when it comes to comics,
Oh yeah.
and then he gave me a Christmas present at the
Yo,
last.
Jesus Christ.
I heard
he
about this.
critiqued
Ugly
Mark-
man frog them.
He gave an honest evaluation of Mark's ongoing comic Judafist,
Mm.
and he was like, "Art-wise, there's nothing I can say to you. You're there. You're done. It's good. Let's focus on the story aspect and how the panels work. And you put so much in every panel." And I did that Nazgul head turn, except I also had the Grinch smile ear to ear.
Oh, shit.
And Mark's like this, "Man, Brian, I love you, man. I wish you wouldn't say it in front of this motherfucker right here. Everything you're saying is gospel, and I love it. I agree with it. It's the one thing I wish you'd not said in front of
This
this motherfucker."
motherfucker here.
And Stephanie looks at me, he just sees me, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Yeah, it's good."
Motherfucker always around when he shouldn't be around. God damn it.
Those memories will keep me warm in the coldest of winter
But that's
nights.
right there. You know the beautiful thing about it? I'm going to share the wealth on all you motherfuckers. All of you.
Yeah. No. And look,
You know most of my secrets. Good luck using them against anyone
Oh
that's
no,
not my
we
parents.
talking about. You don't be no secrets. Look, I'm looking at all the stuff we do in a little bit different.
Oh shit!
way
Okay.
now, you know.
Okay.
And the weirdest thing, as Brian was talking, I could envision him on this project that we're working on right now. And,
Oh, yeah,
and
absolutely.
and it's It's fantastic. And
no, he's gonna be a hell of a piece.
Yeah,
to
you know
add
what was
to
other
it.
cool, man?
Absolutely.
You got a chance to actually meet Nick Ivory, man.
Yeah.
Before, man, he seemed like a pretty cool dude,
Oh, yeah,
man.
Nicholas Draper Ivory?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a pretty
Oh,
cool
yeah.
young brother. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like very, very talented.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
he was actually there when Mark was getting his critique.
Yeah, he's
from
talking.
press.
He's talking to Eric Canay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, look, so the funny thing is this, right? Again, I don't know, because Nick comes from a manga tradition, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's cool, and I have to give a shout out to Jan Apple on this one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, with being coming from a manga background and starting
Mm-hmm.
to see comics as just one art form, you know, and it seems like Nick is learning that too.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a good thing because
Oh, absolutely.
I agree. Again with Jan Apple in that it is one art form. You know,
I mean, we've been saying that
Right,
literally for years.
sure.
Yeah, but it is a positive to see people when they start actually reaching that level of understanding.
right,
That's
right.
actually really a wonderful thing to witness.
Sure. Because again, you get a stronger comic industry, and I think that
Stronger community.
right, hard community. And the thing is, again,
Mhm.
I think that now I'm starting to see things from a larger picture. Even from that con. The con has a lot to do with it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The fragmentation is again divide and conquer for
Right.
the most part, right? So
As it always is.
instead of looking at it as one big framework, you know.
Mhm.
For this project that we were working on, Mark's like, man, let me tell you something, man. When you get out there and you stretch them legs, I need you to go and talk to. You wanted to know about? Go talk to Adriana Mello. You gotta go talk to her. And so he gave me this list of artists to go check out. And so I went to introduce. So I go and introduce myself to Adriana Mello, wonderful woman.
Oh yeah.
And her work speaks for itself. And
Super
And
talented.
we were talking about this project, and she goes, "You know who you need to talk to? You need to talk to Joe Prado, who's an inker." So I had to go down the line. I talked to Joe, really cool guy, and he actually reps a lot of the writers, and he lives in Brazil.
Okay.
And then he introduced me to Mike White,
Oh yep.
who is Mike White is a comic book art collector and comic book collector, and he's a really, really chill guy, really humble guy, and very generous with his time too. And he's a good friend of Kevin Smith.
And you know what I just realized?
Was that?
We haven't talked about Astronomicon.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's the. We'll use this as the segue. And here's the thing. Oh, I couldn't put together Mike's nickname. His nickname is Off White. And I was like, Off White. I was like, okay, until I get to know him better, I'm not going to. And then he was telling me that I used to be a cop, and all this. It wasn't until later they were like, he's called Off White because he's Officer White.
Yep.
So Off White.
We're
So
like this.
Yeah, Dan Didio kind of.
He
That's
told
why
us
he's
that.
called.
We're like, do.
I was like, oh man, that makes total sense. And so, Mike was again a wonderful guy, and he was he'll
We
share
just
stories.
met a lot of great people at
Yeah.
this
Yep.
con. I mean,
Yep.
inordinately amount of great people.
Yeah.
And he's like, he exchanged. He told me to reach out. He friended me right there on social media.
Oh, nice.
And he said, if you ever need anything, reach out to me. I'm good luck to you guys. I'm looking forward to hearing how you guys do, and let me know, how things go with Kevin.
Oh yeah.
And I'll let
but
that.
There's something else though, man. Too.
What's that?
I never, and again, this is my own fallacy, and I won't ever make the mistake again. I never went to a panel at Motor City. Those panels are huge.
Yeah,
the
the
one
Star Wars
what
one
the
was
fuck?
especially. Yeah.
Those panels are monstrous. Those panel rooms are huge.
Yep.
By the way, Joe, I can't find us in the picture that was Brad Galley
Oh,
posted.
good luck.
on.
Yeah.
I was trying to I'm trying to zoom like Mark. I think Joe and I are like, oh man, how did we not show up in the picture?
And somebody got to be real tall for you can't see you.
Yeah. But we weren't blocked by anyone, so I don't get it.
Could have just been the angle.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
might have
guys
been.
were in an alternate dimension.
I'm not getting into that right now. My own
We
par-
could have
paranoia
gotten.
about-
We couldn't gotten Mandela.
No,
That could have happened.
Mandela.
no, but
yeah.
regarding the panels.
Oh yeah.
I'm making a point to attend more panels now.
yeah.
I,
I'm definitely
honestly,
gonna start
that is
doing
definitely something that I've been slacking on at Motor City too.
Well, again, to be fair, Joe is when it comes to like you talk about those unsung heroes who like is at the table, like manning the table and then just interacting with people. Joe is like, you're talking about like a gold jacket Hall of Fame stuff because Joe will be like, I'll be there. I'm like, man, this guy is at the table, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's kind of you want to interact with the fans, but you don't want to bother them. So it's kind of like an art form of just making eye contact, being cordial, and then inviting them in,
Oh, yeah.
letting the table speak for itself.
I can tell you exactly why. What I do. Jan actually got the chance to see me work.
Oh yeah, what's she
Oh,
say?
she was just like, "Damn, you are good."
Janet.
Because here's
I
the
love
thing.
Janet.
Janet.
We gotta get Janet
We're
on the
gonna get her
podcast,
on
so-
here one
Yeah.
of these days. Oh yeah. For those that don't know, Janet is one of our more recent
Studio mates.
She joined us last year, but oh man,
Feel like she's been here for 20 years.
Yeah.
exactly. But yeah, one of the biggest things, I don't view people as dollar signs.
Sure.
Because the
Yes.
fact of the matter is, just because we, to a certain extent, we want their money, that doesn't mean we can't still give
their
them.
patronage too, because
Well,
at
we-
the end of the day, we got web comics and stuff.
we
And
want
if
to-
they want to go check it
yes.
out, they can go check it out.
That's not your
what we-
priority.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, we want. Yeah, yes, we'd like to make a sale, but we also want to make sure they have a good experience
Sure.
dealing
Yeah.
with us.
And people
that's
want to
the
talk. They want to talk comics.
Yeah.
And people who want to talk comics come and they find us and they talk comics.
Yeah, but a lot of times people will come up and they'll talk comics. They'll
Mm-hmm.
talk D&D because Jeff sells dice at the table. They'll talk pretty much whatever we manage
we-
to sync up on.
Yeah, and we big on costumes too. We big on
Oh, yeah,
cosplay.
cosplays.
So we
Oh,
see
yeah.
stuff. We
And-
we excited as hell to see it.
Yeah,
And
we
the thing is-
encourage
yeah,
cosplayers, absolutely.
They come to shoot the shit, and what I like about what Joe does, Joe engages them. He's like, "Hey, how's your day going?" And all of a sudden,
Oh, yeah,
you just
absolutely.
and that's the big thing. I'm not trying to hit them up right there. I want to know.
But they
I
come
want-
back though. That's
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
weird.
and that's the thing because I treat them like the people they are.
Sure,
I
sure.
give a damn about why they felt like stopping by.
Sure.
And people appreciate that. People want to be treated like fucking people.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, man. This time that I did, something we did this time, and we gotta kind of figure out alternatives because, like, we got 2 portfolios and stuff, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should put the portfolios together, or whatever, because, like the extra portfolio is dope,
It is.
right?
It very much is.
But the thing is, I think that again, people are finicky when it comes
Yes.
to black and white, man. That's
Yeah,
the
they are.
problem. You know, and so like when I put the stuff on there, most of my stuff is color now in my
Yeah, yeah.
portfolio. People will stop it.
Yep, people were checking all of that stuff out. And the thing of it is, one thing I've absolutely noticed in recent years, and probably Irvin and the Shiny Otaku crew will probably back this up, unless it is explicitly manga, like style and centric, most people aren't trying to mess with black and white.
Right.
The extras manages to get away with it because it has that slice of life. American comics doesn't do that most of the time.
Right.
So it can bridge that gap
Right.
between manga
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
and indie comics. But the thing of it is, unless it's outright manga influence, most people
I just
are
think
not
that-
really looking
right.
at black and white.
And the thing is that the pages are amazing. So it's
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
but it's hard.
Katie's phenomenal.
Right.
Oh,
it's
hell
hard
yeah.
being on
Katie
outside
Hodges,
looking
the
in
artist
because
on
you kind of be like, man, dude, look at this stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on? You know.
Exactly. Like there's a deceptive simplicity. Yes, Katie, we are fucking glazing you right now because you are talented.
Right.
But yeah.
But that's why it works in the webcomic.
Oh, absolutely.
Webcomic dude, he's killing that webcomic.
Oh hell yeah.
7 years without missing a week. That is.
damn weak.
That
And
is
they thought Cal Ripken had an Iron Man streak in baseball.
Right? Oh yeah, no, like the crew of the extras, they have earned their fucking flowers as far as I'm concerned. But no, that does bring up the thing of it. Unfortunately, if it doesn't have an overt manga influence and style, most of the time people are like, well, why isn't it in color?
Right.
Like
That's the
it's a
thing.
double standard. It's a
Right.
fucking double standard, absolutely. But it exists, and it has to be acknowledged.
Does it have? I'm curious about this. Again, I'm everyone seems to get this reference, especially when we were talking the comic. I'm a day walker. I've spent 30 plus years as a consumer rather than a creator, so I still get that tingling joy as a consumer, and then also the creator stuff. And I've been meaning to ask this: when it comes to cons of the size of Motor City and of other similar ones, anywhere from like 25, 30,000 and above.
Oh yeah.
Does the audience focus more on color? Because Jeff goes to a lot of like medium-sized to smaller cons, and they love the extras. They love everything about it. It fits the theme, the stories they like. And the story's great anyway.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
it still gets attention of the major cons. But when they come there and they're flipping through portfolios and looking through stuff, is it they're expecting
See,
color?
but the thing that extras, the comic doesn't have the problem.
Right.
The extras, the comic sells like hotcakes.
Yes.
And
But
people
when
love the
people
story.
are looking through that portfolio, you
Okay.
know, that's what the thing is, because the portfolio is just art pieces, whatever, for
Yeah,
the most
yeah.
part.
There are a couple of color pieces in there too.
There
right?
are. There are.
For the covers, because all the cover ones are
Right.
color.
Oh yeah, all
too.
the covers are in color. Oh yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the art style, but also the render the gray, like the grayscaling,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the shading, the different. There is a lot that Katie puts into those pages
Sure.
that really reaches out to people.
Right.
And I think the thing of it is, like, fact of the matter is, most of your color pieces will always draw a fucking crowd.
Right.
But when it comes down to the black and white ones, it almost I get the feeling. I can't substantiate this. This is just off of observation. It almost feels like there's an expectation people have that isn't being met.
Well, the thing is that I think,
And,
but people
and
can't.
that's the weird thing. That's a weird thing.
Right, but people can't. It's funny because, like, readers, when you read a comic, you can kind of divorce yourself from the fact that there's no color, because especially like comics like the extras, because it pulls you in, right?
Oh yeah.
But on first glance, you know, if you're just looking at the raw pages,
Yeah.
a lot of people can't get in there.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Now, I think if the pages if they had dialogue on them, it would make it easier for them to get in there. You know what I mean?
I
in the
think
portfolio.
Right.
Okay.
I would actually say that I think the rub would probably be needing to retract a bit of the preview pages, because I mean you only need so many to give a sample, and probably work in a lot of those like Pam's extra like the extra material, edited the pinups, like even some of the stuff that Jeff has had people do.
Like the little, like the renditions and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff. I feel like would be more like towards the back, of course. But I really feel like that would
I often wonder
warrant more of a change.
Well, I wonder sometimes, should we just put everything together in one portfolio? I just think about that, how that would work.
Yeah.
I feel like that would work, but ultimately the only things that have enough material, even close to enough, are Judafist and Judafist and extras. Now, Seeds of Doubt, Tanny's book, does it have enough material, but also she's technically shining otaku.
Right.
So, there's that to consider.
Right.
But
Because
I think I kind of feel like we still need to keep them separate for the moment.
okay.
Only because of the fact
but
that
the thing that this is why I was thinking about that too. Right? But I'm thinking, since we're like the umbrella, since we're whatever, we can sell everything.
Oh no, absolutely.
Right? But
yeah.
sometimes urban book, I'll take Judith with me. No, I don't do that. Focus on the manga.
Yeah. Because the thing of it is, the one thing that I've definitely known, while at the black cons, you could probably do that.
Oh yeah.
Like Judafist and Origami Super Punch would definitely go together.
They go though. They would definitely go.
They would definitely
Seeds
go.
goes there too.
Oh, absolutely. But I think the rub of it is, I think Judafist has the potential to overshadow. Is my thing. It could potentially overshadow Origami Super Punch, and we don't want that.
Yeah, we want to pull that back.
The
Absolutely.
book is absolutely strong enough on its own, but it needs the space to grow on its own.
Right.
Yeah, the
I
book's
think,
fire.
but I think, like I said, when Super Punch 2 come out, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, no, and I love the fact that Irvin is sticking with the Shonen Jump style.
Right.
Like, because our anthologies don't have the kind of consistency that Origami Super Punch has.
Sure.
And that's going to help them grow their base.
Right. I agree.
Yeah. Now you were saying something?
No. Go on.
I've always kind of felt like, and D, we've talked about this. I almost feel like Imaginos Plus would benefit from being more of a magazine
Yep, and that's what the area we want to move toward. I
Yeah,
think.
and as opposed to just an anthology comic,
Right.
I think it would work well as a magazine because then we could start incorporating. We can go to
Prose, articles.
prose articles.
Mm.
We could do a lot of previews, and maybe even have a recurring comic strip.
Sure.
Like, because the thing of it is, the rub would be a magazine. You can have a little bit,
Yeah, like heavy metal almost. Yeah.
exactly.
Response
You
to
can-
hate mail.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Actually, no, that'd be interesting. And we can do the ads for our content, like
Right,
when the Ghost in the Machine starts back up again. Like, we could start doing that. Hell, we could start doing interviews of the players of that.
Right.
Like, there's so many things we can do with a magazine that an anthology comic kind of limits us with.
Sure.
That actually emphasize, like, it could really be Imaginos Plus.
Right.
And
Because
that-
Image Comics does an Image Plus. They stole our name on the beat 'em.
God damn it.
Well, that's all right though.
We got Liefelded again.
Yeah, but that's all right. Ours is PLUS. It's not just Plus. So they flow. Fuck them.
Well, my question was when it
Oh,
comes
go-
to
sorry, yeah, go
no.
ahead.
When it comes to web comics, like Judafist, like the extras, I love Frank Cho.
Oh,
and a lot of the
absolutely.
daily stuff of Liberty Meadows was black and white. Then
Oh,
every
yeah.
Sunday piece was colored, and then he put all the Sunday pieces into one
you a book, yeah.
into a
Oh,
colored
yeah.
book. And so I'm wondering when it comes to eventually, and obviously I've bothered Jeff about a colored book, like coloring the whole book. He's like, Nick, it's just expensive because coloring is. You talk about $80 a page, and then
See, but
each
again,
graphic
we don't.
novel.
Again, we already got. We taking care of that.
Right.
Yeah, that's not.
We
that
are
should not be a
slowly
problem.
building up our coloring army.
Yeah,
Right.
so because I've just been slowly like, man, I was like, Jeff, I think this would be phenomenal as a colored book, just because as a consumer.
Oh, yeah.
Because when they stop and look at it, then
Yeah.
there's definitely the audience that loves it as black and white.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
almost like-
absolutely.
for instance,
Well, it's going to evolve. I think.
it's like
I think it's gonna
it's like that
evolve.
Spider-Man noir that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the black and white trailer, and then there's a color version apparently
Yep,
they're going to release also. So
Yep.
noir fits the
Yeah.
style, black and white, but when I saw
But
the color,
I mean, for whatever fits your flavor.
Right.
it's a
right,
Godzilla -1.
Oh,
There was a black and white version, which was phenomenal, and then the colored version, which I saw first,
Yeah.
and then I saw the black and white. So
I prefer the color, but I love that they color graded it to black
Any
and
way
white.
it goes, it was great and horrible at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The one movie,
Horrific.
if I remember correctly, I think it was your mother that actually said that's the one time that she ever rooted for the human.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she said that's the one task you ever viewed for the human. That's right.
Yeah, never gave a fuck. I mean, I almost never give a fuck about the human, except for
Except for
what's her
those dumbass reporters.
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
they-
like in the new movies.
they stayed to the end. I gotta respect them. Where were they supposed to go? Go down on the ground and get stomped on? Well, then they got they found the ground.
Oh no, they
Spoiler.
sure as fuck did.
Right.
Indeed. But yeah, no,
I'm
her
sorry,
name?
Joe. Are we
Rebecca?
keeping you?
no. I was about to Google something.
Would y'all do the Astronomicon?
No. I was about to.
For those that are just listening, Joe picked up his phone to look at it.
I'm gonna look her up because of the fact that I want to get her name right. Because God damn it, let me see here. Rebecca Hall. She's in the newer Godzilla movies.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
plays the scientist that's taking care of the native girl from the inner world.
Right.
Right.
You know, it's funny.
She's the only human character I care about because Rebecca Hall. God damn it, I love that woman.
You know, the
But
thing
anyway.
with her, you know some interesting stuff going on with Rebecca Hall.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, you know, what about her,
her ancestry.
yeah, her ancestry. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and it's been very interesting reading about that journey.
Yeah, and watching her, reading about the journey and watching
Uh-huh.
her how she, wraps her head around.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and like honestly, it's been her reaction to it that's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of been the best part. Like, I am so glad I maintained my parasocial crush on you.
Right.
Quick question. What are we talking about?
Well,
Oh.
she found out her mother was actually biracial. She didn't.
Yeah.
know.
Oh, okay.
She had
Cool,
no
cool.
idea. Yeah, or her mother, in olden terms, she passed.
Yeah, she did this movie. She did a
23andMe.
movie. Yeah, she did a movie called Passing. After that, she directed. That was her first directorial debut.
Okay, nice.
It was.
Oh, yeah.
Who was in there? It was Ruth Negga and
Yep.
who was it? Damn. She played in Creed and played Valkyrie.
Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, Tessa Thompson was in there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I mean I hear nothing but great things about that movie, honestly.
Man, just so many movies. So Nick always getting on me, man. You'll never finish nothing. I ain't got no time, dog.
No. That's not what I said. In fact, let's
Wait, he says I'm a filthy binger.
Yeah,
too.
you are a filthy binger.
You are absolutely a filthy
So,
binger.
and you just let things run. That's why you
y'all.
watch it a second time.
Fuck y'all, them.
What you don't finish are the goddamn video games. We were supposed to play Gears of War 1, man. And he's like, man, I'll play that on an insane level.
Son.
Yeah, but then he tells me, man, I'm on Gears of War 2. I'm like, when the fuck did you finish Gears of War? How come I didn't get that memo? Oh, I don't know, man. I couldn't reach you. I'm like, motherfucker, you have my email. I see you damn near every day. You could have said, hey, man, I'm going to finish Gears.
Remember those Halo nights?
Oh, my God. Those were the glory days.
Ugly Man John them.
I swear to God, if Halo ever becomes non-Xbox exclusive and gets
it's going.
Some of those games, I have had the greatest, my happiest memories of gaming are when we had the R4 and then when Mark decided to join us for those handful of times that Mark actually joined us. Were pristine and when I got frozen out of the game once, but I was still on TeamSpeak and I heard the greatest dialogue between Mark and Jeff playing that game. And then Mark just has this habit of ripping off the minigun and like, I'm going to dump on these fools. Yeah. Ross is more practical and pragmatic. He's the sniper up top, and he says, hey, and he has
I thought you already covered me, son.
He has this wonderful delivery. The way John speaks is like, hey, man, hey, Mark, they're coming in all directions, man. We got to move, Mark. And Mark,
he's John Ross.
You got the high ground, dog.
John Ross has a tone where basically he doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't lower his voice. It's just that little bit of a spike when you can tell the fear.
I don't know, man.
When you can tell he's got the Shaggy.
I don't know, man.
He's got the Shaggy vibe. That little spike of when you know that the fear is getting him.
Ross is brilliant. All that I hear on that match is like, hey, man, they're coming from everywhere. Don't worry, Ross. Just stay with me, man. I'm going to dump all these fools. Yeah. And then you hear, I can't stay with you, Mark. And then you hear a couple seconds later, Mark gets shot, and then Mark's, I can't believe you left me, dog. and Ross just goes, I know, I've tried to tell you, man, they were coming in all directions, man. I can't.
You got the high ground, baby.
And so at first I was like, man.
That's what the high ground is
for.
if
I remember correctly, this was in ODST, Firefight.
Yeah.
And I have tears in my eyes. I'm hyperventilating. I'm like, okay, you know what? It's kind of fucked up that Ross left him.
Hey, look, in the military, they frag Ross.
Then I got to play another game, and I saw Mark do the exact same thing, rip off the minigun and stand wide open, like on the edge as if a sniper's delight.
Yep.
And he got popped. And I went, oh, I get it.
I'm thinking to myself, dog, you the sniper, dog. You got the high ground. You supposed to be support, son.
I don't know, man. Like I can't tell if you were like baiting them. He's like, I'll take the shots. Y'all didn't kill the sniper. I'm like, you don't have to die for this.
I mean, he's pulling the function of he's tanking. I mean, to put in RPG terms, he's tanking.
Dog, you got that. Look, when you confident you got backup, and he got the high ground. You know you can do some things. Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. I mean, and then
But when you back up, you like get up and go. It's got up and went.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just that. I mean, but those are fun gaming sessions.
Oh man.
And no, it just Mark will never finish a game unless on some random. But honestly, he doesn't have time. So that is true about that.
But them damn Vampire the Masquerade story games. Damn motherfucker get you so engrossed, dude. Next day, 3 days later, you're done. You're like, the fuck? Did I just finish this game?
No.
That's the sign of a very well written game.
Yeah. No. Like I said, we're still going to dump on Mark for not finishing video games, but when it comes to video content, he's a filthy binger.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, I have a cap of 4 hours.
Oh, do you understand? I want it all.
I crossed the threshold of 3 episodes of the same thing. I'm like, I gotta go to something else.
It's like watching a long movie, and then you have that cap in your head.
Yeah.
But this is the thing
it's
you
like
gotta
a fail-safe
understand,
circuit.
right? I only will binge a series if I know I have time to do it.
Well, true.
So let's say that I'm sitting home, it's Christmas break or whatever, and I got 4 or 5 days, right? I'll do some work. Later on that night, I'm going to watch 3 episodes. Next day, I'm going to do some work. Later on that, I'm going to watch 3 episodes. 3 days, 4 days, I got that shit done.
Well, yeah, no, that's a reasonable schedule.
Yeah, that's not what we're
That's
talking
not what
about.
we're- that's not
That
what
is
we're
not
talking
at all
about.
what we're
If it's
talking. This is
really
some
good-
goddamn revisionist history
If
right
it's
now.
really
Some
good,
Fox News shit
look
happening
here.
right
Ah,
here.
look,
Yes,
I'm
there is.
trying to explain this to you, brother.
Uh-huh.
If it's really good, though, I watch that motherfucker from Stimulus.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there it
Say
is.
that. That's
Yes.
and then some
That's a
episodes.
testament to how good the shit is.
No, that's a testament. Like you're gonna fry your brain. Like that's just like how do you have the attention span? That's anywhere.
Because
That's
I
like-
draw comics.
And he doesn't do this
Yeah.
for those 3-episode BBC stuff. Or he does this for the
I
8 to
draw-
10ers.
Look here,
Uh-huh.
bro. I draw comics. That's why I got the attention. Laser focus.
Look, because no, and here's what I say.
Uh-huh.
If you did that once in a while, I get it.
Look,
but that's
Joe-
his default
Joe
setting.
has seen me do an all-nighter before. He
Yes.
knows where it comes
Look,
from.
Yeah, and I still don't fucking agree with it.
No, exactly right. And here's the thing. Here's what I'm saying.
What was it, Joe? 10 pages in the night?
If
Fuck yeah! It was the 10 pages from pencils to inking to lettering.
that's a task-oriented thing. See, we can't get confused with this stuff. See, here's one thing. If you
Watching
watch,
good shit is a task.
if you watch, like, if some people, hey man, let's do a Lord of the Rings marathon, and if you do the extended version, that's about 11 and a half.
Oh god,
That's about 11 and a half. If you do, and first of all, when you do that, you have to get mentally prepared to do some shit like that.
Look, we
To
done
be fair
that.
though, Paula did cook that entire day.
You cooked
That
that
was
whole
pretty-
day.
that was
We
pretty
ate
great.
pizzas and shit
But
that day.
my point is, you go in knowing what you're doing, and that's an event.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But the
he does
question
that
is,
normally.
You gotta ask yourself this question, right?
Uh,
Am I having fun?
That seems like an apples and oranges thing. I'm talking about. You can have fun. Some people are like,
I'm
man,
having a ball.
man,
Do you
let me tell you
understand?
something. I did a pound of cocaine. It was the greatest night of my life. It was the only night of my life.
Yet
I
here,
mean-
but yet here I motherfucking stand.
yeah, we're taking the fun out, in and out of it. It really just comes down to that's how he prefers to partake
Sure.
in his
Because like
material.
Imaginos Workshop, I like cool shit.
Yes, but we will still dog the shit out of you because god damn it, D.
And I look at you plebes as if you're nothing.
Like, for instance, we'll buy a bottle of water.
Yes.
Mark will go to the fire hydrant and turn the hose on, turn it off, and just stand in front of the blast.
yeah, I
And
can
he's
do
like-
that.
He's
He
like,
wasn't-
man,
he is
I
a-
quench my thirst.
He is a child of the 70s.
Yeah, I mean,
That's right, bruh.
it's like the fire
Pharaoh,
hose.
do you understand? Pharaoh.
But like for context, the fact of the matter is I can't enjoy something in one go.
I can.
I get that because that's the thing. I will enjoy it, but the feeling doesn't last. I need that little bit of anticipation. I need that.
I just want a
I need-
dopamine hit.
I
Fuck
need-
y'all.
Okay, now that sounds like a drug addict.
Thank you.
What do I dopamine hit?
That's some drug
This
addict
is
talk right
cool.
there. Like
And you know
like,
what I
need-
do though? Look,
Mhm.
I take that cool right into the booth, bro. Right to the art.
Mm.
I take it straight to the art, son.
Now,
Sure.
me, I need that cool. I need to be able to sit with that cool. I need to sometimes you watch some emotional shit. The biggest fucking mistake I ever made was binging How They See Us. That shit fucked me up for an entire weekend.
That's okay, bro. You can handle that. You a big fella.
Shit.
See, this is why we can't take Mark to like a wine sampler. Like, you're supposed to take a sip, man. Sip? Nah, give me that glass.
Look,
You'd be blasted.
You know what? I'm like, bro. I'm like,
20 course wine
I
sampler.
know you two classes, sons of bitches. You motherfucker ain't got no class between the two of you.
Well, I know better than to take it to the head.
Yeah, right. Look,
this is
I got class. I know when to do it and when not to do it. It's you two oafs.
Sampler? What the fuck is a sampler?
Ugly man frog.
It's like, man, Mark, this is a 20 course thing, man. You got to pace yourself. Give me that bottle. I'm like, oh.
But taking it back to the core of it. Personally, I like being able to sit with the emotional, intellectual aspects of a material. 2 to 3 episodes, that gives me a really good gauge of it, and then I'll move on to something else to experience a different thing, and then once I have some more time, I go back to the other thing, or my preferred avenue, I watch it week to week.
Hey, what my boy say? What my man say in what was that great movie with Matthew Broderick and Denzel Washington, Glory? What does he say in there? Better get busy living, or you better get busy dying.
I thought that was a Shawshank Redemption.
Was that it?
That's
even
Shawshank.
better.
Yeah, get busy living or get busy dying. That's
Right.
More, yeah.
That's right. Get busy living or get busy dying. And I'm getting busy living, damn it.
See, Mark's like Galactus. He won't just eat half a planet. He'll eat the whole damn planet.
I don't think Galactus believes in leftovers.
No, you don't. No, but I mean, but what I appreciate is that, and that's, but to his credit, Mark
taking it back to not yucking each other's yums.
Hey, look, bro. I'm like my man Pinhead.
Oh,
how you say? I am a priest of experience.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does.
That's some real Epicurean shit there.
Mark takes it to the Comic-Con, kind of like how you invite the audience in and the people attending. So both you, I tried to pick up stuff from you and Mark, and I just come across like, "Mommy, the bear's too close." So I'm like, "All right, I got to learn. I got to work on that." And I'm like, "Hey, everybody!" I'm like, "Oh no, here comes the mace and the sirens."
Dude, this is the thing, man.
It's an art form.
No, that's when you're dealing with people, man. At the end of the day, you want them to feel like you give a shit. That's what it comes down to.
I think that's one of the reasons why so many young people are willing to learn from you, D.
Right.
Like, because of the fact you meet them where they are as opposed to where you're trying to get them to. Because it takes time to show people that.
And I ain't trying to mess with their style. At least I tell people, I'm just going to make sure you got good fundamentals and you do the fuck you got to do after
and
that.
most teachers are trying to make mini them.
Yeah, I don't need that.
That's what they're trying to do.
And it's also the personality too. Like there's a because Mark, to his credit, is a compassionate person. Like he actually focuses on that part, and he
tries to hide that shit.
Yeah,
but he does.
I mean,
he gives a fuck.
Yeah, he actually does. And also just engaging people. It's kind of like similar like with Kevin Smith. That's when we were at Astronomicon.
Yeah,
very engaging guy.
Oh yeah,
and we're going to attend the panel, and we finally got a chance to do that.
Oh,
and then to his credit, Jeff had this plan. Like, because we wanted to talk to Kevin Smith about this project that we've been working on. We're really excited about it. We'll see. I don't know how much we are allowed to get into it. Are we allowed to get into a lot of stuff? Like,
well, the thing is that it's something that's necessary, very, very necessary.
Yeah, it'll be
when it comes out, you'll understand.
Yeah, we'll have future podcasts where we can actually talk about that. But, But we were trying to approach Kevin Smith about this project, and so we're attending the panel. And Kevin Smith's a really cool guy. Has wonderful stories.
The guy's charismatic. He's a storyteller.
Yeah, a great storyteller. So Mark and Joe are sitting there. I'm with them, and Jeff's waiting in the hallway. And Jeff goes, "Hey, I'm still here, just in case because we're trying to talk to Kevin Smith about this project." So we were told by a colleague earlier, if you're going to do it, you got to do it fast because they're going to rush him out of there. They have the Uber ready. They're going to get him to the airport. He's on the red eye. He's out. It's like, okay, then let's do this, and we'll have a plan. Mark's like, I got this, man. We got the question lined up. We're going to do this. And so Joe's there, Mark's there, I'm there,
and then that guy, me and Joe was right there. The question was in the chamber, and that dude with that long ass question, I was like,
oh, I wasn't there. See, so what happened? So context with this, Jeff texts us and it's like, hey, do you guys want to do a strategic, a layered approach? I'm like, that makes sense. I told Mark, hey, I'm going to go out with Jeff in the hallway, and in case he gets past you, then it's on us.
I knew we had it. Yep. Then that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So Mark and Joe can speak on this. I was outside with Jeff, and the hallway's empty. Everyone's quiet. The con's winding down, and we're standing there. We look to the left and we look to the right, and we say, all right, which way is Kevin Smith going to go? And then one of the con people comes out with a carry-on, and it's vintage Kevin Smith. It didn't have his name on it, but you could tell that's probably his. He goes out the side door, and Jeff just goes, I think he might be going that way. I'm like, all right, what do you want? How do you want to do this? Like, do you want to go? I'm like, no, Jeff, you go that way. I'm going to go outside and wait by the Uber. So we have a tiered approach. So if he gets past Mark and Joe, then at least Jeff's there. If he gets past Jeff, I'm the last line of defense to talk about this project we're working on. And then I left feeling pretty good that Mark and Joe would get it done. Then what happened was
we had it.
We basically got cock blocked. That's
motherfucker was like,
the
fuck
run-on
you.
question.
I'm sucking all the air out of this room. Fuck everyone else in this room.
Because Kevin Smith's good about giving time.
Oh yeah, he gives time. But the problem came about when he told a bunch of really great funny stories, but the problem was the inanity. That's the only way I can describe it. The inanity of this guy's question. I think I blocked it out. D, what the fuck did he ask?
I just remember it's basically like, hey man, why don't you quit polishing Kevin Smith's balls, dog? Don't do that, man.
He was that was hard. That was a hardcore glazing.
It was glazing that almost seemed. To me, it was kind of creepy to me.
It
Like,
was
man,
one
what
of
are
those
you doing? Are you stalking Kevin Smith? What are you doing?
it's one of those questions where it's like, why are you asking that?
So Jeff and I don't know that this is happening inside,
Yeah.
and so Jeff, Jeff's looking at me and said, "Okay, Jeff, when he comes out, he's probably going to go out that other side door. So you stand over there, and I'll be
But-
out there." So Jeff's like,
Also,
"Oh,
to be fair, Kevin Smith, he played it like a champ.
yep."
Answered the question
and would have
within
stayed there
reason and
longer.
meaning.
You could tell he wanted to stay longer.
You
Yeah.
can tell that he does. That's the part of the con he loves. Like
Yeah.
he loves the photos and stuff. He loves talking
Yeah.
to people.
Yep.
That motherfucker loves to talk.
And so
And that's cool. I love that.
Oh yeah.
And so, from what I observe, because I'm on, like I said, I'm the last line. I see the door. We see the doors open to the auditorium, and Kevin Smith's just being ushered out, and I'm
Yep.
going, okay, I don't know if Mark and Joe got a chance to do this.
Hell no.
Nope.
And Mark and Joe will tell you from their perspective. Kevin Smith comes out, and Jeff is abnormally tall.
Yes.
Then and everyone at a comic.
Me and Joe
comic
rushed
convention-
that door though too,
Yep.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I see the comic convention people walking. I see the hat of Kevin Smith, and then I see Jeff like a velociraptor just come out. You don't even see he comes into frame. And Kevin Smith, to his credit, was like, "Man, I'm baked out of my mind, but I'm having a great time." He must have seen like this
Roar the Sasquatch.
like a D&D frost giant just move up on him. And Jeff, like a pro, comes up there, does the elevator pitch for the project we're working on. Kevin Smith's engaged. He actually comes out the doors and
Dude,
Yo.
he said, "There's a cave troll."
yeah, Jeff makes eye contact with me. I'm like, "No, you got this. Keep making." And so Jeff gives the good speech to gives the whole spiel. Kevin Smith, likes it. Here's Dan Didio's name and is like, "Okay, do this." Tells us who to contact,
Yep.
what to say. And at the end, he gives Jeff this. He hugs him.
That shit is burned into my
Yep,
freaking retinas.
And it wasn't like one of them sideways bro hugs. This was
Yep.
like a full. He embraced Jeff.
Yep.
And Jeff's, like, oh, okay. And just, I'm looking at Jeff like, hug him back, hug him.
Know what it looked like? It looked like, you remember when with the first con we went to, the first YomoCon we went to with John and then when the Hug Me sign.
Oh, yeah.
no.
That,
What it looked like.
Ross will never forgive me for that one. But
Oh.
no, and so he embraced, and then he says hi to me, and then he's in the Uber, and he's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, but from Mark and Joe's perspective, like they're like, man, he's getting out, and then they were inside the auditorium looking at the doors,
Dude,
and then
we was at the door, dude.
Yep.
We got out the door. We got to the door the same time he got to the door.
Yeah. But the
But
thing
Jeff
is,
was
Jeff was
already
on him.
handling it.
and he
We
made
watched Jeff work. We're like, is that happening?
I said, look at this dirty insurance salesman.
I was like, oh shit, that's happening. Oh fuck, that's happening.
it almost became like
Are you interested in Geico?
I almost pictured this like Easy Company and Band of Brothers, like how they made that assault on that Nazi gun. They now teach that in West Point and other military schools. It's almost like the Imaginos approach. Like, okay, we have to have multiple approaches.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
No, and
we've always been pretty guerrilla.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
and
like,
that's
you know.
you know what's so funny? That's the thing. So, like, we getting back to the cons and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even the way we handle that is the same way. We go in there, we're going to figure out how to get to the person that we need to talk to, and we're not going to crowd them at the same time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a definite balance when you do it.
There's a huge balancing act because the thing of it is, you want to be remembered for good reasons.
Right. You don't want to be the smuck.
That's the thing that a lot of fans unfortunately end up neglecting.
See, but one thing is like this, man. Fans think they own these people, and that's
Yes.
the
Right.
thing. But they forget they people.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Like the motherfucker that with the fucking wagon of comics for Mark Bagley to sign.
Jesus,
Right.
That shit is unreasonable.
They were all over the con.
Yeah. There's just that shit is unreasonable. But somebody that with just a few comics, actually sitting there engaging, talking with him, actually finding something to engage him with that's not just sitting there like, oh yeah, I've been a fan of the whole.
I'll
Case
tell you
example.
another really good con experience that we had.
Oh, which one?
That's that LTX.
Oh
That
yeah,
LTX
Lawrence
was
said.
real. Lawrence Tech
Yeah.
Out
Okay,
was
Expo.
really,
Yep.
really good con.
Yeah, no. Other than the storm warning, that was a bit different.
Can't blame them for the weather.
Right,
Yeah.
but just at the end of the day, man, it was a
Yeah.
really good con. I mean,
It was.
got to meet a lot of people, got
Yep.
to spread the word a lot.
Oh yeah, no, that was really good. It wound up being just a good experience in general, and I think I legitimately think that was a good Imaginos.
Yeah, it was a bonding
experience because we had Shino Otaku was there too,
Mm-hmm.
and we had like it was the first time I think we've ever been able to do a show together.
Right. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
Which
real
was
nice,
pretty
real nice.
was pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I got nothing else. I don't know what.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that Motor City Con.
hold up, wait a minute, though.
Oh.
Then it was that damn New Baltimore thing.
Oh,
my
I'll let you guys talk
Oh,
about that.
Man,
no.
that fucking thing, man. It was just like, why are we here? What the fuck are we doing here?
That
I
was
mean, to your credit, I looked that up. I remember you talking about it. I looked that up, and the
Hey,
website
I
wasn't
tell
that
you
encouraging.
this. No, you got to listen to Sam and Josh talk about that con.
yeah,
okay.
they were there too, and it was
They suffered longer than we did.
Yeah, that they did. Now we just covered the tail end of it.
Hey, but they got a hotel room out of it.
Yeah, no, they did. They definitely got.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to ask him about this.
Oh yeah, they definitely got. They got the guest treatment.
Right. Yeah.
But
and we got the gas treatment.
but it was literally in a sports center.
I do. Look,
Not
they,
like
They
not
said
like
a band started playing, dude. The one day they had a rock band in there. Nobody could hear anything. She was crazy.
There was-
Yeah,
there
Irvin
was
went
a-
there.
there-
They set him up in the middle of the.
Mm-hmm.
There was a active wrestling tourney or what have you in the same venue, not blocked off, not nothing like that. Just literally on the other side.
And look, Patton was there too, right? From
Yeah.
so the rest of our brothers from
Detroit
Detroit
Tradecraft
Tradecraft was there.
Wait,
I
they
look-
went. Oh, it was the free con.
No, yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was, but
Yeah,
I
it's
know
a free
this.
con.
Or was it free? Because I
Yeah.
know this. Pat, I looked at Pat like, you did this shit.
but literally, and we've done gymnasium cons in the past, but this one,
Tion looked at us like, I never forget you motherfuckers. I'm like, it wasn't me, it was Pat.
but this was one where I'm just like, yeah, no, this was poorly put together. How is anyone supposed to be able to sell shit when you can't hear
That
shit?
motherfucker was a zero, not a hero.
Yeah. No, it was I mean, everybody starts somewhere, and I don't know if that would have been done how many times they had done that one in the past. They were definitely catering to their specific fucking audience, but I don't know if we're catering to the same audience.
Right, buddy.
Right.
Well, a
It's
lot
like
of
if Astronomicon tried to put some comics in there.
yeah. I mean, Astronomicon, to be fair, is a horror con that's
Yeah.
just
Right.
trying to branch out.
Right,
I mean,
right,
I said that while we were there. Like,
And
this is a fucking horror con.
And to be fair, our goal was to talk to Kevin Smith.
Right.
Yeah.
Our
def-
entire goal for going there
Yeah.
was to talk to Kevin Smith.
Yeah. Anything else was surplus.
Do-do-do.
Yeah. Even seeing Cedric Yarbrough, that was.
No, yeah, that was great. I'll sell drugs in the community.
Oh, that was priceless. Black Dynamite. Chocolate Giddy, yeah.
Chocolate's giddy. Hey, look, the thing was, we discovered Black Dynamite at the same time we discovered Attack the Block. So
Yep,
that was
yep.
a great year.
Yeah.
That was a really good year. That was a really good year of movie nights.
Like, oh my God, this should be so much blackity black shit.
Oh, yeah.
I can't hear you, Tom.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
So,
Boondocks.
but yeah, the and then getting
You must
back to
maintain
it.
your bitch.
Cat
Like-
Williams.
God damn. But yeah, getting back to it, I mean, like we've got ultimately Imaginos has a hell of a year ahead of it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, between we're going to be doing cons, but we're going to be doing some traveling. And that's going to be that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to have tables because Lord knows traveling is hard enough. But we're definitely going to be able to get out there. We're trying to make it out to New York Comic Con this
That's
year.
gonna be
Yes.
crazy. Yeah,
So any folks in New York, if y'all, hey,
it's gonna be a homecoming for me.
oh yeah, but it's gonna be cool. So if we have any fans out there, hey, hit us up on the blog, and hey, we'll see. Maybe we can do a meetup or something.
Look,
Who
bro, I'm
knows?
gonna get back
Shit.
there and they're gonna be like, "Who let this motherfucker back in?"
Yeah.
Oh no, but we're about to go to the Mamdani's New York. So this is gonna be
Still,
interesting.
who let this motherfucker?
That's when if we actually have fans out there, we'll be like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? Like, it's
That'll
an
be
accident.
that'd be interesting.
It's an accident.
Yeah, no, like we
But I think
we slipped our restraining orders.
I think in 2027, dude. I think you know it's gonna be a paradigm shift for us, man.
It very well might be. We got
Yeah.
we got a lot of irons on the fire right now.
You know, and they
Lot.
all coming to simmer. So,
Oh yeah,
what do you do, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of legwork that was put into it, and we will get into them as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Just because,
Yeah, as we can share, we will share.
Yeah.
Oh no, absolutely. So definitely keep an eye out, and of course, the Honeycomb Hideout's going to be there along for the ride.
yes.
Yep, you can definitely expect as con season continues, you can expect post games.
Sure.
We're bringing we are
As time goes on, there will be guests that we get on the show. They'll be
Yes.
like, "What am I doing on the show?" We're like, "I don't know. What are you doing on the show?"
and yet anyone that comes on
I
the
saw a
show
cool T-shirt.
yet anyone that goes on the show usually wants to come back.
For sure.
How the
Yes,
fuck
they
does
do.
that happen?
Hey, that's how it works, son.
But yeah, so we're gonna see about getting some guests in here. We're bringing back an old favorite, Goats. So you can expect that one.
That's gonna be great.
Oh yeah. So we're definitely the podcast is definitely coming back. We're probably not going to be on the same schedule that it used to be on,
sure.
but you know what?
Cause Joe getting old.
So, sometimes you just kind of got to let things flow and just let things happen when they happen, you know?
For sure.
Oh yeah, but the hideout's back, y'all. So
In spades, son.
oh, indeed. Especially after we went to see Kevin Smith. The Black Judas, he would not let me hear the end of
I
it.
said, hey, dog, you got to do it.
Kevin Smith talked about podcasting, and I just feel the lasers on me.
Dude, I'm looking at him, bro. Look, I thought I was about to burn a hole in his head. I was like, well, look at this here. What do we have here?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin Smith was one of the pioneers back.
Yeah.
He recognized the format. He just said, "Hey, listen, man, it's my own radio show. I get to talk about what the fuck I want." And
Oh yeah, and he even everything he's done with it, like just if you like it, just do it.
Right.
Don't try to.
yeah, I respect the fact that he champions others, he platforms
Yeah,
others.
for sure.
Absolutely.
So,
He's one of my heroes for a fucking reason.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, he even went against Weinstein, and that cost him some shit.
yeah. That
Back in the
story
day.
that he told about Weinstein calling him
Uh-huh.
to see if he was the leak
Uh-huh.
regarding the stuff, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'll let you do Dogma 2 or whatever." And he's like, "Really?" And then Weinstein's just like, "Nah, man. He was just he's just fucking with you. He
Yeah.
wants to know who's his assistant, like
Uh-huh.
who's diming people out." I'm like,
Yep.
"Oh, what a dick."
Yeah. But that's the thing, and yeah. So whatever Imaginos is doing, the Hideout's gonna be there for it. So
Which we appreciate, brother. That's for damn.
oh yeah. So all that being said,
They can check us out, man. Next time we doing a double con though.
oh shit.
yeah.
Okay.
So we doing Web Comic Con.
Oh,
on
yep, that-
August 1st and 2nd,
Mm-hmm.
and I know I'm actually Shine the Taco. We got a free table from
Michigan Anime,
Michigan
I think it
Anime.
was.
So
Yeah.
Shine the Taco will be there, and we'll be doing our seminar, which I'm adding some new stuff to. On that Sunday. It's gonna be real cool time.
Okay.
And meanwhile, I'll be sent out to Gen Con,
Oh shit, that's gonna be special.
just wandering around Indianapolis. Hey, what's this place?
Look, all he's doing, he's just a chaperone for his brother Sham.
That's
okay.
true, and
Okay.
I will try to network, and I will get the list from Mark. Who'll be like, I need you to go and attend and see these.
I
people."
want to know what they're doing over at that fucking White Wolf. They're trying to sneak out a new Vampire the Masquerade
Oh, yeah.
V6.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Because don't be alarmed if Imaginos doesn't have some little skin in the game for gaming related.
Oh, yeah,
content.
for sure. I'm
Oh, yeah.
thinking,
Oh,
again, also, this in the fall when everybody's calmed down and when everything's cooled out, we might be going back to, no, I'm not going to say might too. We definitely going to our season 2 of
Ghost of the Machine?
Yeah.
Oh,
we definitely
yeah.
doing that. Because somebody wants to know who stole a sword.
My man's gonna walk to Detroit. I'm like, you ain't gonna walk to Detroit. I'm gonna walk to Detroit.
I'm about to go. Now, old Jack Gray is about to go on a hell of a walk.
Yeah, like Squire Chain Kane.
Shit.
but he gonna have some boots instead of no shoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
definitely have a bunch of several interesting projects that are coming out and that are
Oh,
getting
yeah.
ready to be pitched, and we will be able to talk more about them as the summer progresses.
Right.
Oh yeah. So definitely make sure to stay tuned for that, y'all, because we are definitely going to be bringing it to you.
Definitely.
So
Yeah, in fact, we're one of my sinister goals is to try to get the Honeycomb Hideout doing a live show at Motor City Fall. And then we told Joe.
We got the equipment player. We got it.
And then we told Joe this, and Joe's like, "Oh, that's nice. Thank you for the memo." Like, yeah, we're letting you know. Wouldn't it be nice?
Oh yeah, you're forewarning me in the thing that I least want to do.
Well, we can
Thank you.
We can always borrow on TV's equipment.
There isn't that. But yeah, so plenty to look forward to, y'all. So with all that being said, D.
Hey man, we out this motherfucker, dog. We got to do, how we getting down, But hey, man, we got stuff going on, dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's not even a parody of his voice, and I don't have a catchphrase other than "Good night, everybody."
So yeah, that was Mark Dudley. That was Nick Emmadi.
Yes.
And I was Joe Cain.
Was.
Now get the fuck out.
Block him on frog.
Fuck off!
Anything you want to add?
I'm good.